Hey everybody, welcome to the final day. Golden Goblet, part 2. Fair to say, oh my god, there's so much cat hair in the air. It gets stuck on your stubble. You're carrying around a cat hair beard all day. Anyway, fair to say, we found our team. And we really put it together. We started slow-ish. We really put it together the past few days. Let's hit the button 22 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. It's the Beewolves, a balanced team. We're good to go here, and we know the philosophy. We know what we're trying to do in Super Mega Baseball 3. You get inside of the pitcher's head. Like at least 50... Sorry, I got a little emotional. At least 50% of our runs are scored when the pitcher's in a terrible place. So step 1 is put the pitcher in a terrible place. Oh, come on. I dispute that. Oh, we were way under. Shouldn't have swung just because we were in the wrong position. Can I tell you, something about this field doesn't look right. The field looks deep fried for some reason. Is that just me? That's a good pitch. We could have taken it, but I like making the pitcher work a little bit. House of Bevis is our pitcher? No. Come on. Are you crazy? I just walked over here. That is going to be an out, but was way more what we're looking for. If you get contact like that, you're going to move the needle for sure. Similarly, that one, I'm waiting to see the first time we actually murder a pitcher with a line drive. It hasn't happened yet, which makes it that much more satisfying. I think you take the steal. You throw a breaking ball, we know we're getting in there. Little close. That's all right. We got one strike. Get ready. Hot hand. Good catch. All right. You like a high pitch? Get ready for some of this. I call debate when it's a strike, but the catcher can't catch it because it's in the dirt. I think that's Wanda Drexler's. That's her strength. She can even fool the umpire. Bit spicy. I left a hanging change right in the middle of the plate just to see what you'd do. And really, you made me maybe a little anxious, a little nervous. Oh, see, like that's... I guess it's a strike. I trust the umpire AI. But I'm also like, come on, man. Oh, what a throw. Elvis with the 99 power. Laser beam. Oh, you love to see it. 86. I'm going to need you to tighten that up, please. Can you tighten up the power on throw 3? All right. Elvis stepping up to the plate. When you got the shot, or you got the pitch pegged 100% of the way, you don't even have to be nervous about it. We called our shot. He threw a perfect one for us to hit. Now, one homer does not rattle him. We got to do a little better. Not a good pitch. Come on. That's hittable, but it's not mine. I want mine. That's not my food. That looks disgusting. That's a little bit more my speed. Great catch. I mean, it did teleport into your glove, but, you know, these games are not exclusively physics-driven. Let's go some contact. That's dropping. It's dropping. Let's go. Oh, that was spicy. That was spicy. All right, Rob, you're stealing? You threw a fastball. I was a little late on the draw. You knew it could happen. We knew it was a percentage chance there. That one's pretty much 100% my own fault. We're on 1-1. Okay. I'm not afraid of a 2-out situation. You know, this is where we do a lot of our best playing, honestly. That was a bad steal. Really, it was just timing. We're going for the steal again. Oh, son of a gun, dude. Saved. We're still going. Oh, my God. You're fast. You're fast. You're faster than Gina. Brat. Okay, you know what? The Beewolves Formidable foes. The worst part about that, for sure, is we have to... Man, they love this hit, huh? The worst part about that, for sure, is we have to go back to Wanda as our leadoff hitter. But, dude, what if it wasn't Wanda Dregler? What if it was Wanda, whatever her last name is, who is the Scarlet Witch from the Marvel Cinematic Universe? She could hit as many home runs as she wants. Oh. Oh, I'm in your head. I think he broke his spine. This game's moving a little too fast for my standards. She's locked in. Why would you swing at that, dude? Why would you swing at that one? I love that. When I see a slow dipping curve into the strike zone, that's my cue to send it back to its home planet. Give me another one. It's a little low. That's a little low for me. I'm proud of my discipline. That's close. That was on the corners. Again, I'm gonna make you pitch to him. If you want to walk him, I mean, it's not a bad play because our next guy is an RBI dud, which you can't really see too well. Apologies for the camera placement. Let's punish him though. Yeah. Good pitches, please. Good pitches only. What are you trying to do? Give me a pedicure? I think that's dropping, so you're going home, and all of a sudden, it begins. You're not going home anymore. You're staying on third. I think you would have been thrown out, but I'll take the one run. I'll take the one run. Marvin's in there. When you see the pitcher's tense, you gotta get in there. This is where we gotta ruin his life. It's gotta be better than that. Come on. No! What a terrible turn of events for me and me alone. This game's going too fast. At least Wanda's locked in. That, like, going from 1 out to 3 outs with a tense pitcher, that's a lot of momentum left on the table. I'm disappointed for sure. Again, Elvis, my man's getting the Golden Glove this year. No errors this game. You like this one? You like this one? That's a bad breaker. You shouldn't have swung. Hey, Louisville called. They want their slugger back. All right. You know, Wanda, she excels. She's not that much of a strikeout pitcher. You know, when it works, but she's way more of a, you know, force the pitcher to swing at something spicy, or force the batter to swing at something spicy. And then oftentimes they just ground out, or, you know, they leave it up to my fielders. And I got no problems. I make some mistakes fielding, but not enough to be too scared here. All right, we got to make, you know, big moves here. Elvis has already hit a home run. Got to rattle him again. That is close. That first one was almost my pitch. Very disrespectful. Really wasting, like, both of our time here. Decided too late that I wanted it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, like, if he caught that, I would have been disappointed because that was a walk and I just didn't, I didn't play it right, but we got there. Oh, power 90. And yet we go straight into the double play and the mojo down. All right, Cheyenne. Oh, he saw his life flash before his eyes. Here's where we're looking for some momentum. And if we can get to 9th, we will pull the pitcher out. We're not stealing. They've got us too pegged on this one. We're going to rely on the batting. Yo, the pitcher got tense. That was so close, dude. I should have moved the contact slider up a little bit, but that was so close. All right, so we're not pulling the pitcher this time. We're pulling her next inning because she's our leadoff hitter. This is going to be like an 11-minute video at this pace. You know what? That's what I get for being overconfident there. I really thought he was going to catch it without jumping, so I decided not to jump. But your speed is low. Oh, baby, we got a game. We've got a game. It is 2-2. I can't deny it. I'm disappointed. This is with 0 out. I find myself on the opposite side of where I like to be. This time we just throw you a similar pitch that's garbage. There's still, you know, we leave her in there. She's having a good game. Letting in 2 runs is not that bad. Elvis, he's so fast. Let's go. That 97-mile-an-hour laser beam. What's you're the 5th batter? I think I can get away with one of those. Yeah, you're not gonna swing. You don't want the smoke. What are you doing? Golfing? Is that what you're doing? Are you golfing? This is supposed to be baseball. And yet you have a golf swing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you know what? You're gonna make us break you? We'll break you. You need us to get inside of that brain? We'll get inside of that brain. Wild pitch, it don't matter. Okay. All right, now things matter. No. Harry Backman, get in there. They're leaving their pitcher in for the whole game. It's our responsibility to punish. Good pitch, good pitch. Not a good pitch. Punished! What? Can you imagine how much that would hurt to have that ball go off your chin and ricochet like 45 feet away? All right. Keg, this is for you, brother. Oh, right to the center fielder. We see the pitcher stats dipping. We got a responsibility. We got a responsibility to free him from his mojo. That's terrible. That's terrible. All right, well, you know what? We might be going into extra innings. So you got to put in a pitcher that has a little bit of stam. For once, you can't just go straight into your closer. Oh. So you go with Joanna Heat. But keep in mind, the pressure's very high. One single swing is all it would take for me to actually put up a negative score. I mean, our overall differential is still going to be pretty good. By the way, you should be very thankful that we're batting away. If we were batting home, the maximum run differential would be 1. He's so good! He never had to field before, but he's killing it. Because we're in extra innings, though, and we bat top of the order. So if you're not familiar with baseball, hold on, let me cream this one. Basically, we play 1 full inning. However, if the team that bats second gets up by 1 run, the game just ends. So we could put up 70 runs in this inning, and it wouldn't end, because you never know. The other team could put up 70 and tie it, or they could put up 71 and win. But if the home team gets up by 1, they win automatically because it's the last at bat. Elvis. A perfect example of a high-pressure pitch not to swing at. Sting, I gotta be honest, brother. I gotta be honest. Do we have anybody we could put in here secondary position? We don't. All right, you're staying in then. You're staying in. And boy, oh boy, do I regret it. No, he got out of there. I can't believe I almost pulled him out. That was a contact hit too. All right, so we're looking pretty good. With 2 outs, we got a tense pitcher. And we're going to get a maximum score of 2 because I'm swinging at just pure garbage. I think you leave Joanna in there. She's got good stam. She proved herself in the last inning. Now, we could still lose this pretty easily. Like, 2 runs is not that hard to put up. 3 runs even. But we've had pretty good fielding. We just allowed 1 home run. It's very interesting how the game can change on a dime, right? Like, we put up like double-digit runs in our past 3 games, and then this one we're going to extra innings. It just goes to show, you know, Super Mega Baseball is such a fantastic game. Got him. Now, probably crank the mojo up a little bit in MALF in my franchise, because 45 is still probably a little low. I like to lose now and then at sports games, and that didn't happen here as Joanna Heat just sat him down. 4 runs on 11 hits is really bad, but we got to give mad respect. I mean, they do. Oh my God, Hanley Dexterez. I didn't realize my man was an S-tier player. We'll take it. We won by 2. That's a score of 2. Probably good enough for a bronze. If you enjoyed the episode of this series at all, though, I'm going to assume you did if you watched all the way up to 16 minutes and 5 seconds into the final video of the week for this one, click the like button. It's the single best way to send a message to YouTube. Hey, this is good content. Show it to more people. It's the single best way to send a message to me. Hey, I like this content. Show me more like it. MALF and I will be back shortly with the Streamers Season 2 online season. Hope you guys enjoyed this. GoldenGoblet.net, of course, to check the scores. Dan and MALF's perspectives linked below. I'll see you next time. See ya!